Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Word Christian Fellowship. It's Tuesday morning, August 17th. I hope you're off to a good day. I hope you're going to include the Lord in your day because He'll be with you. 2 Corinthians 1:20 has a verse that's very encouraging. It says, "For all the promises of God find their yes in Him. That is why it's through Him that we utter our amen to God for His glory." There's a story about a young seminary student who was preaching a sermon from the phrase in Deuteronomy 3:16. It says, "God will not leave you or forsake you." He'd been taking a class in Hebrew, so he learned about the Hebrew intensive that amplifies the effect in that sentence. And when he says, when God says He'll never leave you or forsake you, it means He will never, 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 ever, 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 ever leave you or forsake you. He finished his sermon feeling quite good about himself, and after the service, a woman came up to him and says, "I don't know how many times God has to say it for you," she said, "but for me, once is enough." Very often people have a hard time taking God at His word. Now, I'm not saying this young student was wrong, but it's true that once is enough. If God says it, that settles it, and there's absolutely no reason to doubt it. You can always take God at His word. Even when it seems like things aren't going the way they should, God will come through because He said He would. Never doubt, but always trust, and let God's promises give you hope. Every one of God's promises, believe them, and you can find hope in Him because He will come through. I hope this helps you. May God bless you. May you have a wonderful day. I hope I see you tomorrow. Be well, friends.